Ready to go now? Here's the
Leading off
center
the
fielder,
afternoon for
number
St.
30.
Louis, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, so we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a foul ball. Got him. 1 out. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's down a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch.
Foul ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the NLDS.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Carpenter hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the
1
zone.
ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Batting
any
second.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Charlie
Batting
Blackmon.
third, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Ball 1 there. On the ground, could be 2. Peguero
Got
to
it.
second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Carpenter makes the play. One up, one down. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them, Liover Peguero. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a good eye there.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
1 out, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
1 down, base is empty. Carpenter takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Dominic Canzone next up for the Cardinals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Yeah, the batter now, number 54. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd. Back at Comerica Park, here's the catcher, William Contreras. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
He swings and fouls one off. And that skips in the dirt. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Riley Green. Fouled off to the right. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one almost hit him.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gio Urshela stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some.
Peguero, off-balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a pass at that pitch, knowing that if he got it on the ground, the defense is really good behind him. They could roll it up, get the double play. They did just that.
The 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back
Leading off
on to the
St.
third
Louis.
inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man,
Jacob
number 30.
Young.
Into center. Perez under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul.
Hello.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Here's the
Out
tag,
on the
and he's
tag.
out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope,
First
that's
pitch
away.
just misses. Carpenter. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And he deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
In the air, right side. Moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes. That's
Just
out
off the
corner.
outside edge. Now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye in that
that's a ball.
spot. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Too late. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Perez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away
2
from
balls,
that big
1
hole
strike.
on the right side of the infield.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is downstairs.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits
Up
in a
next is the
row.
Tigers.
Just kept it simple. Played
The
pepper with
designated
the middle
hitter,
of the infield and
Charlie.
took it back where it came from.
Ball,
And
man.
there's just no one there to knock it down.
Blackman at the plate now, and that's inside. Blackman swings and drives one deep to right. That one's well hit, and it's off the wall. Relay throw. Tries to
Got
get
him.
back,
On the
and
tag.
he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Contreras
Strike.
in the box now. Take strike
No
one.
balls. One strike. That's the ball.
Outside. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play
he's
for the
out.
out. And up next for St. Louis, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And
1 and
that's in
2.
the dirt. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras down to
You're
first
out.
with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's J.D. Davis. 0
Now
for 1
batting,
as he popped out
the third
foul to
baseman,
first.
J.D. Davis.
Davis
No.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped foul out of play off to the right. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
2
That
balls,
one
2
not
strikes.
close. 2-2. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 3-3. Gio Urshela steps in. Ripped into right field. Base hit.
Now batting, right
Akil
fielder,
Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Baddoo.
And that's in for a strike.
That's a ball.
a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch
1-1.
down.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball
And
2.
that one a little
2-2.
below the knees. And the count is 2-2.
3
And
balls,
another
2
ball.
strikes.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double
take it
play
back.
here, Boog. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Two on, one out.
batter,
And next to
the
hit for
shortstop,
Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Just missed.
Well,
1-0.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball left side. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
That's down and in.
3-2.
Hard liner. Brings it in. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Rafael Montero gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And fouled off. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carpenter. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards right center field. Perez. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. There's Chuck Nasty.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Montero back to work. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground to second. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that's an out. Riley Green will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Green.
In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 30. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
DeYoung up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That's off the mark. 2-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3 balls.
With the
2
go-ahead
strikes.
run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good plate
That's 4.
appearance
Take your
there.
base.
Able to take the walk.
Oh, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on,
number
nobody
14,
out, and they're in the heart of their
Joey
order. It's just a great
Ross.
opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Bart
Oh.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Huh.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Go ahead run at second. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That
Ball 2.
misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Counts full.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Mark Vientos.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 4, Bo Brisky.
Nope, that's off
Just
the plate.
missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That
Ball.
just misses. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his
2
pitches,
balls,
and get
1
back
strike.
into this at bat.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
designated hitter,
Golden opportunity
Shea
right here.
Langoliers.
That's in there. Strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
1
plate.
ball.
He
2
has a
strikes.
tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Carpenter. There's one, and he's in safely at third.
got him.
As a run scores, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out. Back at Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't
1
we?
ball,
I mean,
1
they've
strike.
launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitter.
Jojo Romero will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 8, Matt Vierling.
That
1 ball,
misses the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing it.
And that's a fair ball. Urshela around second, on his way to third. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 77.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry.
Number 21, Mark Canha.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. It's 7-3. So the batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Wenzel Perez. On the ground, Peguero throws to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. Charlie Blackmon digs in now, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after all. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Just off the outside edge. Brisky, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at first, Liover Peguero. Next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Tigers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Vierling tosses to first, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. A new arm into the game. The righty, Dylan Floro. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. It has the distance gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Here's Gio Urshela. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. At the plate, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andy Ibanez. Roll to short, could be two. Peguero. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, number 30.
Jacob Young.
Brisky back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missed. And that's in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals.
Andrew Chafin.
Swings through that one for strike one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And strike 2. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Man at first, Joey Bart. Next up for the Cardinals.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no
The
strike.
Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. The pitch. And a foul ball.
No.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now up for St. Louis, Mark Vientos. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
Strike 1. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And the slider
That's inside.
just misses. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Vierling makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch. That one out to right, gliding in towards the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into left center for a base hit. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And the first
that's
pitch
a ball.
misses for ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica
Leading off
Park.
the St.
Now
Louis,
it's the
the
DH,
designated hitter,
Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Jason Foley.
Off the
No,
mark
that's a
there.
ball.
1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth.
Up.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to
ball,
choke
2
up a
strikes.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Canha pulls it down. 2 away now. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And up next for St. Louis, Liover Peguero.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Nice
No ball.
changeup.
1 strike.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. Perez should have this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers salvage the finale of this 3-game series. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off the
And the
afternoon
batter
for the
now,
Royals,
Kerry Carpenter.
The first baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
The pitch.
Ball.
And that's off the inside.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Edge. And here we go with game 2. And the righty deals.
Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Hit in the air, left field, in position. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
That's a
Perez
check. Did
checks
he
his
go?
swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Next
No,
one
that's
is
a
off
ball.
the plate, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls. No strikes.
That one ripped. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. 2 outs. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double
That's
right
a
there.
ball.
See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Off the
3.
mark there, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning
Hook
interesting.
1.
And there's the automatic. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full
Well,
count.
he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Fair ball around third. He'll score and the Tigers have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And caught on the warning track. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 30. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Manning, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, we
No
call
balls.
that key
2
holding.
strikes.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Bounced up the middle. Keith. Now the throw to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. He gets there with the slide. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Joey Bart now.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
That's a
Swings through
strike.
that one for strike 2.
Good
One
fastball
ball,
going early
2
until
strikes.
they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got it by
Free.
him for the K. Back here in St.
Leading off
Louis,
Detroit,
second inning,
the
set
third
to go.
baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
Ball
that's the
one.
kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the
Ball.
dirt, and that's ball 2.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Next
Ha!
offering in there for a strike.
3
That's strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Line drive. That's a hit. So up
Batting
next,
ninth,
Zach
the
McKinstry.
shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Down the line. Nobody
Foul
can
ball.
get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Canzone under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Oh, he can't bring it in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, not
He's in
going to
there.
get him. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready.
Safe at the
he's good.
plate. And it's 4-0. So first and
Now
second with
batting,
one man gone.
designated
Charlie
hitter,
Blackmon
Charlie
up now for the Tigers. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And that's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more
Ball.
damage.
That one misses. And 1-1.
2.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2. Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2.
That's an out.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. And now it's Mark
Ball 1.
Vientos. Misses outside.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. This looks like extra bases.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the
No, off the
ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Ball
That's
2.
a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball, no.
downstairs and outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The Cards down by 4 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And that's a base hit. Vientos around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty delivers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs, base is empty. Liover Peguero, the next to hit.
Peguero.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Just missed. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And the pitch. And downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And he deals. Headed down the line. On the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
There's Chuck Nasty. Left field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And now it's William Contreras.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses, and that is ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity,
Uh-huh.
subtract at times. Just
One
avoiding
ball,
the heart
one
of the
strike.
plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
left
good
fielder,
about
number
what you
31.
did at the plate. You trusted your
Riley
hands, you let the ball
Green.
travel, and you took the barrel
Ah.
straight to it. That's great work right there.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes strike one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He gets to the
He's
bag
out.
in time, and they do get the out. Leading off, number 30.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Keith makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a miss. Manning. He has a
0-1.
reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Joey
Yeah.
Bart now in the box.
No
Comes
ball.
up empty
One
with a
strike.
swing there. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for
Batting
him right
four.
there. Nice job
The
of
first
driving
base
that
baseman,
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take
Ball.
so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The
Out on the
tag, and
tag.
he's out. Over to first.
That's an out.
And that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, Gio Urshela steps in as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. Keller, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Now that's smacked to right center. Puts it away for the out.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As
The
a
second
player,
base baseman,
you got to be locked
Cole
in. Can't make a mistake that
Key.
could cost your team the season.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Shea Langoliers. And a swing and a miss. I wouldn't get too
0-1.
puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman,
No.
a pitcher, and one of his hits
1-1.
was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Ball.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch.
Yes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's J.D. Davis.
That's a foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. Comes up
Hee-haw.
empty.
0-2.
Check
1-2.
swing, and he held up. Not
2-2.
close with that one. And the count's even at 2. And
Full
that's in the
count.
dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
seven.
Leover
The shortstop.
Peguero. Next up for the
Leover.
Cardinals.
Peguero.
And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter. He takes it himself
That's
to
an
the
out.
bag, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Check
do you
swing to the
got?
first pitch. Look down to 3rd. No swing. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Ball
First pitch,
outside.
and he just misses. The Redbirds up by a run here in game 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. The Cardinals leading by a run here in game 2 of the NLDS. Hard ground ball base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
back
2 away.
The catcher.
So 2 on with 2 away.
Contreras.
So they turn things
Now
over to the
pitching
righty,
for the
Declan
Cardinals.
Cronin.
Number 51. Declan Cronin.
Base hit center field. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
That's
The
3
left
singles in a
number
row.
31.
That's about as textbook as it
Riley
gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Just
Man,
foul.
that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one the other way. Over to DeYoung. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Set for the
We got
bottom of the
four
3rd.
singles.
Now the left fielder,
The left
Dominic
fielder.
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
The wind of the pitch.
That's
Started
a check.
after
Did he
it.
swing?
Appeal to 3rd. Did not go. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the rookie right
Batting
fielder.
ninth. The
He's
right
someone that you
fielder.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A swing and a miss as he chases
ball.
way out
1
of the
strike.
zone. In the air, right field. Baddoo takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Keith. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up
batter,
any better than that.
right
Textbook
fielder,
bat control right there. Got a pitch on the
Badoon.
outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way
That's
for
a
the
foul
knob.
ball. No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Way to lay off that pitch
One
down.
ball, one strike.
Swing and a
Hee-haw.
miss. That is strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Right-handed reliever.
That's
Missed
a
with a
ball.
changeup. 2-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
And
count.
just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2 now. To third might be two. Good feed. That's
That is.
one. Over to first.
Safe.
Safe. So digging in, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time.
No.
Outside low. Ball one.
1-0.
Badoon at first, one gone. And a base hit into right center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it
Now
out
batter,
front and ripped
the
it into the
shortstop,
outfield for the base hit.
Zach
Those always feel great.
Zach McKin, new arm on the mound for the
Now
Cardinals,
batting for the
Mason
Cardinals.
Miller.
And we
Number
all know
19,
about his slider. It's just
Mason
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
Miller.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The
Ball,
shortstop
no.
takes a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the
ball,
ball
no
on the
strike.
ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Davis drifts towards it. Brings it in. That's out number two.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there
Ball.
can really settle in.
Carpenter in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. That
Right.
clips the corner.
That was absolute
1-1.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, two away. Here in the third and final game of the series. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here in St.
Leading off
Louis,
for the
ready to go.
Cardinals,
Bottom
the
four.
second
Now
baseman,
up for St. Louis,
Paul
Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Manning back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That
1-1.
misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was
The catcher,
all
number
over that
13.
one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In the
1-1.
dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. They
Ball
tried to
two.
get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground, a short could be two.
Out on
And he's
tag.
out on the tag. Throws to
out.
first in time. And next will be the
Now
cleanup
batter,
hitter, Mark
the first
Vientos.
baseman.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play, erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
No
two.
balls.
Ellie
Two
just threw that
strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a foul ball.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Ball one there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the
Leading off the
ballpark.
Tigers,
Now the number
the
2
center
hitter,
fielder,
Wenzel Perez.
Perez.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Miller, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some
Ball.
point.
And ball one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter. The
Here's
designated
Charlie
hitter,
Blackman, 1 for 2.
Blackman.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, and that chance handled. Vientos steps on the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. William Contreras up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the fifth. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch.
Did he
Contreras tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside,
go.
just missed.
Really good take,
Full count.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. Back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Now it's J.D.
Now
Davis.
pitching for the Royals, number 68, Jason Foley.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, with
0-1.
both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of the inning,
No.
number 5. Just
1-2.
misses with that one. Started
Hey,
after the
hot
1-2
three.
pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And stepping
Now
in
batting,
is the speedy
shortstop,
Leover Peguero.
Leover Peguero.
Puts a bunt down. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, beat him.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure,
Steer
home runs are
right.
king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like
No
a true
balls,
professional
1
hitter
strike.
more than a bolt the other way.
And
Ball
it's
1.
even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one hit 97 on the
1
gun.
ball.
It might
2
be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really
Ball
late
2.
right now.
And another ball. Caught him
3.
looking for the K. And now the right fielder. Swings through that one out in front that time. Peguero on third with 2 out. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. That one hit to right. Baddoo on the move towards foul ground and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Riley Green. Miller back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. Here's Gio Urshela. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball.
Urshela checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Baddoo can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball. With the tying run on at first, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fly ball center field. Moving in on this one. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 30.
Young.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good eye right there. The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And there's a base hit to left. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Paul DeJong next up for the Cardinals. And a good eye there. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. The pitch just missed.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 14.
This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it's out of here. And they add a pair. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Pitch hitter coming on, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers. Now pitching for Detroit, number 55, Alex Lang.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here.
18,
Nolan Schanuel.
Schanuel.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to Young. Gets it to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup, Kerry Carpenter. Up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
The center fielder,
Devin Williams into the game.
he's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one is inside ball 1. In the air, left field. And a base hit around third. The throw in, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and, you know, on the map.
Ground ball right side could be 2. DeYoung toss to second. Out. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
That's inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1. Baddoo gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Liover Peguero. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Keith throws to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Couldn't
1-1.
chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. You're in the late stages of game 2. That's a base hit. Now it's the right fielder. And he swings and misses at the
No
initial
balls.
offering.
1 strike.
Canzone off of first with 2 away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 7, Shelby Miller.
No.
Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. And it
Ground rule
jumps
double.
the
We've got
wall in
time.
foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now and stepping in for the Cardinals,
Leading off the
number
action
30.
for St. Louis, the center fielder, Jacob
And here it comes.
Young.
Fastball for a strike.
No
And
ball.
we're
1
underway in
strike.
game 3. And that's
the ball.
off the inside edge. And it's
1-1.
1-1. That's a slider for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Squeezes it. 1 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Batting second, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Olsen goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the move. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1 ball.
2
no
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Now 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1
A
ball.
lot of times you'll
2 strike.
see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Mark Vientos.
Ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. Perez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. And he deals. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Wenzel. Perez digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Carpenter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to DeYoung. Back to first, and that is a double play. There's Chuck Nasty.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that will end the inning. Top of the second. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Olsen back to work. Just missed. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Foul ball there.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 and 2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now. Now it's J.D. Davis. Late on that fastball.
0 and 1.
Late with the swing there.
0 and 2.
The 0-2.
Ball
1 out, base is empty. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! That's one way to quiet the crowd. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. Dominic Canzone, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball one there. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder.
Dane Myers.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and they get him.
You're out.
So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. And now it's William Contreras.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
Two balls,
shutdown
no strikes.
inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1. Three
And
one.
that's down and away. The why to kick the pitch. And it's
Take it
ball
back.
four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Riley
Ball one.
Green stands in now,
1-0.
looks at that one inside.
Ball
Next
two.
pitch is outside.
2-0.
The Tigers trailing by 2 here in game 3. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm
Oh.
sure he'd love to have that one back.
Good eye right there. Righty delivers. And that one ripped to left. Nabs it. One away. Gio Urshela to the plate. First
No, that's
pitch
a ball.
just misses.
One ball,
Contreras,
no
the
strikes.
runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's through there for a strike. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
You often hear the phrase short
The
to
right
it,
fielder.
long through it,
Yeah.
and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
Yeah.
barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That pitch in for a strike. 1 and
One
2.
ball. 2 strikes.
And
No,
that
that's
just
a ball.
misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Aguero. The throw to second.
out.
Their second double play already. This one ends. Back at Comerica Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 30.
Ball.
And a good eye
Outside.
there. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. This is Joey Bart. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that is that. As we go
Leading up
to the
for
last
the
of the
Tigers,
third. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith,
Keith.
hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
1-0.
In the dirt. Throw to second,
No,
not
he's
in
in there.
time. He's there easily. Next
Strike.
offering is in for a strike. The Cards leading by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Check swing,
One
went
and two.
around, and that's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Canzone racing over to make the catch. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Just
outside.
missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the right to Young. And that is the inning. Third game of the division series. And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Shea Langoliers.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Langoliers stands at first with one out. Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Urshela to second for one. And that's two.
Yeah, got him.
Bottom of the fourth. Now it's going to be Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter. Charlie.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that, good live arm delivers. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
There's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Green at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be two. Fires to second for one. A 3-6-1 double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pitch is in there. And the count even at one. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. On his way over. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Liover Peguero. Keith sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
That one missing inside.
2 balls. 1
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
Hey!
And he's safe at first.
Man, that was a pretty
Up
good
next,
battle to
Cardinals.
play, and I'll tell you, it
The
feels
right
pretty
fielder,
good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Myers.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is out there to center. Perez makes the play. Out number 2. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Fought off foul.
One ball. 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Canzone off of first with 2 away.
Two and two.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3 and two.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out towards left field. Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1 and 1.
Right side, hard hit. DeYoung throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Corrals it. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
No.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
1-0.
No strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. A little bit
That's
low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there. And
3
it's
and 1.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3 balls.
The
2 strikes.
Tigers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top 6.
Leading off the
And
St.
stepping
Louis,
in for the Cardinals,
the second
Paul
baseman.
DeYoung.
Paul.
And the right-hander back to
DeYoung.
work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. pulls it in on the warning track.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bart,
Nope,
the next to
that's
hit,
away.
takes outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting.
So
The
a
first
man
base
aboard, Mark
Mark
Vientos. Next up for the Cardinals.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 19, Will Vest.
On the outside corner, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball
And
one.
that's downstairs and outside. Urshela throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Strike
And
one.
a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for
That's
that
a ball.
first pitch heater.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Bart at second with 2 down. And
2-1.
that's in the dirt.
Ball
That
3.
one misses. And
3-1.
now 3-1. Man at second. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. Davis at the plate with 2 away. Swings
0-1.
through that one.
That's
The
a
0-1
ball.
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Got
That's
him looking, and that'll do. Back here in Detroit, well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2.
No,
And delivers
that's a
outside.
ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
William
Up next for the
Contreras
Tigers.
up now for the
The catcher,
Tigers.
William Contreras.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Riley Green. They turn things
Now
over to the
batting for
southpaw,
St. Louis.
JoJo Romero.
Number 59.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some
Pitch hitting
important
for the
outs and
Tigers.
try to help carry this lead into the
Number
later
8.
innings.
Matt Vierling.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ball 1.
Those always feel
1-0.
great.
Urshela in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's
Ball 2.
down and in. Chris, with that
2-0.
distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And that is the Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Vest back to work. McKinstry tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Dominic Canzone.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Two now. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now the right fielder. Just missed. Vest. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Bounce to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 21, Mark.
The pitch.
Canha.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fly ball down the line. Canzone sizes this one up, and there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 77, Andy Ibanez.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
2 balls,
Way
2 strikes.
inside. The Tigers down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 3. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field, Canzone. Drop steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McKinstry now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one chopped to first. Vientos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder,
Now
number 30.
Tigers. Number 4, Bo Brisky.
And a pitch.
Oh.
And that's outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out towards right center field, Perez makes his way towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeJong. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one handled. One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry
Romero back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 balls.
Next
1 strike.
offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got
2 balls,
such a
2
good
strikes.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
3
Next
balls,
one
2
misses.
strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. A switch hitter batting right. Rafael Montero comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
The Tigers trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
now it's even 1-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The Tigers down by a pair here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at
One
97 at the top of the zone.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next one in the dirt. That one missed. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out. So now here's the DH, Shea Langoliers.
Now
he's already homered here in this one.
Number 7, Shelby Miller.
That one's in there. That's strike one. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
That's
2.
off the mark, and that's ball
2 balls,
2.
2
Way
strikes.
to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, one away. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
And now it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the
2-2.
zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
3 balls.
And that's
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, he gloves
Got
it.
him.
There's one. And
Get
yet
out of
another
there.
twin killing. Their 4th of the day. And it ends. Back here in Detroit, bottom 9, digging in, William
The catcher.
Contreras.
William
The pitch.
Contreras.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Clips the
Strike one.
corner, and that's strike one. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Vierling.
One for Devin Williams into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Now
easy
pitching
one.
for
You're holding a
St.
small lead on the
Number
scoreboard,
38.
and you know those hitters are going to
Devin
give you the best at-bats they can.
Williams.
So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through that one. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
No.
And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires
1
trying
ball,
to tighten
1
things
strike.
up a little bit.
Good
Go,
eye in
F-ball.
that spot.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And
the ball.
just misses with
3-2.
that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base
The
hits
third
for this
baseman,
team.
number
Timing on the
13.
swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Urshela in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
The right
Showed a
fielder,
willingness to drive that
Mark.
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
Canada.
jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Canna takes low, second
1 ball,
trip to the
no
plate
strike.
in this one. Swing and a miss. And
1
the
ball,
count
1 strike.
1-1. And misses inside.
You need a
2 balls,
strikeout,
1 strike.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a
Ball.
pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Now
He's
back,
2 outs
second
away.
baseman.
Andy Ibanez
Andy
getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So last chance for the Tigers. Zach McKinstry
next,
will hit
Tigers.
next. Trying to
The
deliver as the
shortstop.
hero.
Zach.
Pitch
the
misses
corner.
outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire